Welcome to the lesson video for lesson 9 in the Mayron Cole Piano Method Level 1. This is going to encompass pages 73 to 84 in the book. And today we're going to start off with a fun sheet for the next song, Skipping Rocks. So we're just going to review each of the notes here. So this is another activity where we go through, name the notes, and then draw the lines to the keyboard. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that here together. So if you want to pause real quick and try to get those drawn on your own, and then we'll come through and draw them together. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's fill these in. We start off with C, and then guess what? We have another C, and then D, F is in frog, E is in elephant, F is in frog again, D is in dog, and then C as in cat. Okay, and then let's go ahead and draw our line. So we have C, we have D. Ooh, there's D. There's my line to D. There's F, here's E, here's F, here's D. There we go. And then here is the line to C there. Okay, you can go ahead and pause the video real quick to catch up if you need to, but then we'll go ahead and move on. So next song is going to be Skipping Rocks. We still use C, D, E, F in here. Now in the song video, we'll explain this, or the video song video. There we go. I knew I had that right. We're going to keep C on the left hand. So kind of think back to like Tiptoe and Little Mice, kind of like those songs back there. Okay, so C is going to be played by your left hand. All the other notes are played with your right hand. Okay, so there's Skipping Rocks. And then next we have a Do You Know page. So we're going to go through this here just real quickly. And here's what we're going to do. If I can zoom out. Let's see here. Zoom out enough to see all the questions. Okay. We're going to keep it right there. There we go. Okay, hopefully you could see it on the screen. So pause the video real quick. Try to fill out the answers as best as you can. Then we'll go through and answer them all together. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through our answers here. So number one, this is a G clef because it was originally a big letter G. That would be a yes. And again, I'm just putting a Y right there just to kind of save some time in the video. This is the F clef because it was originally a big letter F. Yes. Okay, number three, this is a quarter note or a half note. It's a quarter note. I'm just going to put Q. Number four, these are whole notes or eighth notes. They are 2 eighth notes. I'm just going to put an 8 right there. The right or left hand plays the high staff notes. It's the right hand. Then number 6, the right or left hand plays the low staff notes. It's the left. So again, think low and left start with the letter L. Low and left start with the letter L. A good pianist should play the assigned music at least twice a day. The book is going to say yes, but that depends on your teacher. A good pianist always counts correctly when he and she plays the assigned music. That is a yes. Okay, number 9, middle C is a floater note because it floats between the 2 staves. Yes. Number 10, always sit with your nose in front of middle C. And then number 11, a really great pianist enjoys practicing at the keyboard. The book is going to say yes. You may not enjoy practicing all the time. That's okay. How well did you do? You did good. We went through the answers together. So we got that going for us. So after page 76 there, we have the fun sheet for the Squeaky Gate. On here, this is going to be the same thing as the fun sheet for Skipping Rocks. Let's see if I can zoom in again. Yes. Okay, we're having difficulties today. That's okay. All right. So you can go ahead and pause the video one more time if you need to fill this out, or if you want to fill this out, and then we'll go through it together. All right, so we're going to start off. We have D, then we're going to move to F for frog, E is in elephant, and then F for frog, and then C is in cat, C is in cat, D is, or F is in frog, excuse me, I jumped ahead. And then D as in dog right there. Then we're going to take our line, draw our lines to our notes. So there's F, there's an E, there's an F, there's a C, there's a C, there's an F, and there's a D. Okay, so you can pause the video one more time if you need to catch up and fill all those out, and then we'll move on. All right, so let's go ahead and keep on going here. Next is the squeaky gate. Again, your C is going to be played by your left hand. Everything else is played with your right hand. We'll explain all that in the song video. Links are in the description below. Next, we have another mystery message. So remember, in our mystery messages, we're going to decode each word by filling in the blank. And we know what the blank is because it's the note above the blank here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to zoom out here. Some reason, my computer does not want me to zoom out. Can I do that? All right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way again. Okay, so I'm going to change my pen here again. That way we can see this. And then feel free to pause the video right here if you want to fill it out on your own. But we're going to go ahead and fill this out together here. So start off with E. So our first word is the. And then C, cool, D, so the cool wind, E, swept, F, from, E, and then E, from the east. The cool wind swept from the east. That's our first line. And then E, the, D, old, D, and then E, the old wooden E, gate, began, E right there, and then last E right there, squeak. How many E apples, F, E, fell from E, the, and then two E's right here, tree. So the cool wind swept in from the east. The old wooden gate began to squeak. How many apples fell from the tree? So there's your mystery message there in lesson 9 right here. Next, we have our fun sheet for the mountain echo. Okay, so we'll go through that. Let's see if I can zoom in on this here. There we go. Okay. So feel free to go ahead and pause so you can fill out the answers on your own, and then we'll go through the video, or we'll go through the answers in the video. Okay, so let's go through this together. Number 1, I'm gonna change my pen here one more time. This is a sharp sign. A sharp sign tells you, a sharp sign before note tells you to go forward or backward to the very next key, either black or white. It's going to go forward. So, oh, where's my pen? I need my pen. There we go. We're going to go forward there. Hey, 2A. This is a sheet C sharp. Color the C sharp on the keyboard with your pencil. This is probably how some of you are going to color this one as well. So I don't feel too bad. That's where the C sharp is on the keyboard. It's the left side of the 2 black keys. Number 3, the right or the left hand plays the high staff notes. The right hand. Number 4, the left or the right hand plays the low staff notes. The left hand. Okay, so right hand is high, left hand is low. So think left and low start with the letter L. Each staff has 4 or 5 lines and 4 or 5 spaces. So we talked about this in an earlier video about the staff. It has 5 lines and 4 spaces. Number 6, this is a pedal marker fermata. It tells us to hold down the key a little bit longer. It is a fermata. Number 7, when middle C floats close to the low staff, the right or left hand plays it. Which hand plays middle C in Mountain Echo? So middle C floats close to the low staff, the left hand's going to play it. So if it's closer to the higher staff, the right hand plays it. If it's closer to the lower staff, the left hand plays it. Which hand plays middle C in Mountain Echo? The left hand will play middle C in Mountain Echo. Okay, there's your answers for that fun sheet right there. Actually, I tell you what, I'm going to put those back up. Pause the video to go ahead and fill out your answers if you need to catch up, and then we'll move on. All right, moving right on further into lesson. Here's the mountain echo that we were just talking about. You can see middle C is played by the left hand there, and that'll be explained in the video. Link is down in the description below. Last but not least, another mystery message here. So let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit so you can see everything. There we go. All right, excellent. So go ahead and pause the video one more time. That way you can fill out the mystery message, and then we'll go through it together. Okay, so let's take a look at this here. Not as many notes as we had last time. So we start off with C. So climb, E, the, and then E, mountain to the, F, fair, E, blue, sky. Ooh, didn't do my E very well. There we go. E, wave to, E, the, C, and then D, so wave to the clouds, E, as they, F, float by. Say with a, D, loud, C, E, say with a loud voice, and then E again, hello, do you hear the echo? So climb the mountain to the fair blue sky, wave to the clouds as they float by. Say with a loud voice, hello, do you hear the echo? So there's your mystery message. You can pause the video again to catch up. And then that takes us to the end of lesson 9 here in Mayron Cole Piano Method Level 1.